Colorado High School Activities Association basketball is on 1010 KSIR and on the World Wide Web at KSIR.com. Tonight from Resurrection Christian High School in Loveland, it's a Patriot League Tournament quarterfinal as the Brush Lady Bead Diggers take on the Resurrection Christian Cougars in a very raucous environment here in Loveland. I'm John Beltran. Lady Bead Diggers enter the game with a 12-7 record. They're the 5th seed in this tournament, and Resurrection Christian is the number 4 seed at 14-5. And last month in Brush, Resurrection Christian defeated the Bead Diggers 63-54, and that was a big game for Juju Heemeyer with 34 points. She's the freshman, the outstanding player, averaging 15 points a game. Bead Digger starting lineups brought to you by Equitable Savings and Loan. Proud to be Northeast Colorado's locally owned hometown savings and loan. With locations in Fort Morgan, Sterling, and Brush, available 24/7 for your banking needs. Sydney Odell, Monty Link, along with Maddie Rule, Allie Keller, and Jade Gleason. It is, of course, Juju Heemeyer for Resurrection Christian, along with Caitlin Anderson, Kenzie Bishop, Felicia Lemos, and Marty Williams. Opening tip brought to you by Buildings by Design. The experience to complete your project from start to finish. Get the quality you deserve in your building by starting your build project right. Start with Buildings by Design. And the tip is controlled by Heemeyer and Resurrection Christian. The ball is out of bounds. Off the right hand of Kenzie Bishop on that pass. Along the right baseline, Bead Diggers have it, but pressure being applied. In the backcourt, Maddie Rule with the basketball. Front court pass is intercepted, intended for Odell, and it's taken away by Marty Williams. Here comes Resurrection Christian the other way. Both teams have committed a turnover. Heemeyer pulls up from 13, back-rimmed it, and the rebound into the hands of Molly Link of Brush. On the outlet to Rule, here's Molly Link. Into the front court to Maddie Rule on the outside right, picks up her dribble near the top to Keller. Keller met over there by Kenzie Bishop. Left-handed dribble, lobs it down low, and the ball is deflected to Molly Link on the right baseline. Bounce pass down low for Gleason, then has the shot blocked in. There was no pump fake whatsoever, and Marty Williams stuffed it right back into her hand. Here's Heemeyer at the free throw line, jump pass, right baseline. Back out to Bishop, straight away Heemeyer, fakes a three, dribbles to her right. Checked out, that's Felicia Lemos. Now with the basketball, into the lane is Juju Heemeyer. She's fouled. And fouled on the floor. Okay, great. They're not indicating on the board who committed the foul. We're going to have to... Yep, okay, here we go. Maddie Rule committed the Bead Digger foul. Heemeyer, the inbounds pass. Now right baseline shot by Lemos is good. From 7 feet away from Felicia Lemos. And Resurrection leads 2-0. Now we got a whistle and a foul in the front court. And a blocking foul committed by Lemos. So both teams have committed a foul. It'll be Bead Digger basketball. Check that. That's the, yep. Okay, they're just a little bit slow putting on the board. Odell to throw it in. 2-0 Cougars. On the outside right, Keller with the basketball. Jump pass, cross court to Rule. Wide open left wing three is off the back of the rim, and the ball is nearly tied up, but wrestled away by Allie Keller. She turns, shoots, and scores from 15 feet away for Allie Keller, and the game is deadlocked at 2. 6:39 to go in the opening quarter. On the outside right, wide open three is off the back of the rim. It's missed over there by Kenzie Bishop. And the long rebound to Jade Gleason of Brush. Bead Diggers come the other way. Keller into the front court, off of Odell's hand, out of bounds. And the Bead Diggers got to knock that off. That's just an errant play. And their second turnover. Playoff basketball calls for cleaner play. And that's what the Bead Diggers need, especially on the road here against the Cougars. 2-2, 6:27 to go. We are in the opening quarter. With the basketball on the outside right is Bishop. Bishop cross-court pass to Lemos. Lemos dribbles, pulls up 12-footer. Yes. Felicia Lemos scores. Juju Heemeyer's not scored in this game yet. It's still early, and it's 4-2. Keller, backcourt pass here to Maddie Rule. Breaks the pressure. Long pass to Odell. Odell in the lane. Turns. She's going to have to kick it back out. Does to Rule. Left wing, Keller, wide open three. Is going to be well short. And the ball is rebounded by Jade Gleason. Her pass towards Keller. Excellent job by Gleason, her second board. Keller straight away with the basketball. On the outside left to Maddie Rule. Rule at the top for Link. Link dribbles into the lane. She's going to have to back it out to Rule. Rule at the top of the three-point circle. 5:39 to go, first quarter. Res 2, Brush 4, Brush 2, and now tied at 4 as Allie Keller scores in the lane off the feet from Maddie Rule. Well, now, it should be 4-4. It says 6-2 up there. Molly Link with a steal in the front court. That scoreboard is wrong. They got it. Yeah, there you go. Jeez, they're falling asleep over there. On the outside right, Keller with the basketball, deadlocked at 4, behind her back, at the top of the three-point circle, kicks it back out to Rule. She'll take a left wing 3, and that's off the back of the rim. She chases down the rebound, though. She leans, she banks, and she misses badly. And the rebound into the hands of Marty Williams. Resurrection Christian with the basketball. Here's Caitlin Anderson at the top of the three-point circle to Heemeyer. Now to Bishop. Right wing 3 is going to be well short, but the ball is chased down by Bishop. They reset. Wide open left wing 3. Bishop. And that's off to the right. And Sydney Odell has the rebound for the Beat Diggers. Timeout, Brush. 4:44 to go. Opening quarter deadlocked at 4. Here in this Patriot League Tournament quarterfinal. Beat Digger timeout brought to you by State Farm Insurance. When you're looking for someone to walk you through the insurance world, turn to the office of Craig Mullen and Brush. Home, Auto, Life, and Health. State Farm Insurance is there for you and your family at 842-4555. The Beat Diggers have 4 points from Allie Keller, and Felicia Lemos has the 4 points for Resurrection Christian. When they played in Brush, it was a tie game at halftime. Then Resurrection Christian outscored Brush by 11 in the third quarter as Maddie Kerr, a senior, checks in, as does Aurora Thomas and Kendall Elliott. Only starters remaining are Maddie Rule as well as Molly Link. In the backcourt to Maddie Kerr. Kerr dribbles by 2, still in the backcourt, then she throws it right into the hands of Williams. Not a good pass there. Third turnover for Brush, but Kerr knocks it out of bounds. Caitlin Anderson had the basketball, and to throw it in for Resurrection Christian as they make substitutions. Kari Ossenhus is into the game along with Gracie Stoltz. And to trigger it in will be Anderson. Anderson in the front court to the left of the basket to lob it in somewhere. Looking, still looking. And had the ball knocked out of bounds by Thomas, intended for Ossenhus on the left baseline. And to throw it in once again will be Anderson. Anderson to the right of the basket in the front court, looking, still looking, and we've got a whistle and a foul. Offensive foul. That is turnover number 3 on Resurrection Christian. The offensive foul was committed by Felicia Lemos. That's her second. And now that player in trouble. She's got their only points. Maddie Kerr in the backcourt with a basketball. Dribbles across the timeline, jump pass towards Link, and it's poked out of bounds by Felicia Lemos. The one thing you wonder about, why are the Beat Diggers trying to break the press here with a lot of dribbling? Got to get it across with a pass, but they maintain possession. 3/4 court, Rule to throw it in. On the outside right to Maddie Kerr. Kerr with a right-handed dribble. Dribbling towards the right baseline, all the way underneath. She banks and scores. Maddie Rule scores. Check it, Maddie Kerr for the Beat Diggers. And they lead 6-4. Long baseball pass into the front court to Ossenhus. Now in the left corner, dribbling with the basketball is Heemeyer into the lane. The floater's up and in. Juju Heemeyer scores on a 10-footer. Deadlocked at 6, 4 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Thomas to Kerr. Kerr over to Rule. Lobs it to Thomas. Great job breaking the press. Thomas with a late pass, and it was deflected out of bounds. I mean, that was way too late. Elliott was wide open, but that was a few seconds earlier. Nonetheless, the Beat Diggers catch a break. Link is out of the game. Into the game for Brush is Amber Wooliver. And here comes Sarah Dickens for Resurrection Christian. And she replaces Caitlin Anderson. Rule to throw it in. Rule looking, still looking, still looking. Feeds it left corner for Wooliver. Back out near the top. Here's a 3 by Kerr. That is nothing but backboard. And the rebound into the hands of Heemeyer. Heemeyer wants to run for the Cougars. Left of the lane. Heemeyer leans, banks, and scores. Heemeyer's now got 4. Resurrection Christian claims the lead. 8-6, 3.5 to go first quarter. Rule is pressured in the backcourt. Lobs it to Wooliver in the front court. Wooliver with the basketball. Feeds it right baseline to Elliott. She dribbles, banks it off the bottom of the backboard. However, she's fouled. And Kendall Elliott to the stripe. Elliott to shoot 2, and the foul was committed by Felicia Lemos. That should be her third, is what I've got here, and it is. And for some reason, she's still on the floor. That should land her on the bench for the remainder of the first half. She's got 4 of the 8 Resurrection Christian points, and the Elliott free throw is in the air, and that is in and out. Second free throw is coming up with the Diggers down by 2. Maddie Kerr is out. And Allie Keller back in. The second from the charity stripe for Kendall Elliott. The winner will play more than likely Sterling on Thursday, and that is weather permitting. We don't have good weather coming in on Thursday. Second free throw, Elliott is a rainbow, and that hit the bottom of the rim into the hands of Heemeyer. Heemeyer across the timeline, long pass off the right hand of Dickens out of bounds. And Resurrection Christian has their fourth turnover. The Bead Diggers to throw it in. Thomas will be pressured in the backcourt. Actually, they'll lay off of her and pressure the other four Bead Diggers over to Amber Wooliver. Wooliver with the basketball. Now to Allie Keller. Keller bounce pass to Wooliver. They got to get it across. Here's Maddie Rule. Long pass towards Elliott, and she banks and misses. Elliott gets it back and banks it too strong, and Thomas has it back out to Rule. 15-footer, and that's off to the left. And the Bead Diggers had opportunities, could not score. And with the basketball, coming away with the basketball is Caitlin Anderson. Anderson 3-on-2 on the left baseline. Back out to Dickens. Lob pass taken away. Intercepted by Keller. Keller with the basketball. 3-on-2. Cross-court pass to Wooliver. Banks. And she misses. The Bead Diggers missing a ton of layups. And we got a tie-up between Rule and Juju Heemeyer. But I'm telling you, Brush has missed 3 or 4 layups in a row. Odell and Stratman come in along with Molly Link. They're down by 2, but they could be up by 2 easily, if not by 4. Brush basketball as Allie Keller to throw it in, and the ball poked out of bounds by the Cougars. Allie Keller looking, bounce pass inside for Link. Link turns, banks, and scores. There you go, to the left of the basket for the senior Molly Link. And we're tied at 8, 2.5 to go. Long pass down low, and banking and missing over there is Dickens for Resurrection Christian. Then stripped away beautifully by Allie Keller. And the Bead Diggers come the other way with the basketball. Here's Allie Keller, left of the lane all the way, and she puts it up short. And the rebound into the hands of Sarah Dickens, her second board. Deadlocked at 8, 2:12 to go, first quarter. The other way at the top is Heemeyer, and she double dribbled. And Resurrection Christian has turned it over 7 times. The Bead Diggers with that pressure defense are right there in this game with 2:08 to go in the opening quarter. Deadlocked at 8. In the backcourt, Odell to throw it in to Allie Keller. Keller pressured over there, picks up her dribble, back out to Stratman. Now here's Link. Link across the timeline, and she nearly went over and back. Allie Keller with the basketball. Allie Keller on the outside right, bounce pass over to Stratman. Shot is short on the right baseline. Rebound to Gleason, straight away Keller, 3 in the air, and she threw up an air ball. It's out of bounds. And Resurrection Christian has the basketball. And it'll be Cougar basketball. Now into the game is Kyra Zulke, along with Kenzie Bishop, and also in Gracie Stoltz. She had taken a brief rest. Juju Heemeyer scored 34 against Brush in the opening meeting, stays in the game. Here's Bishop, lob down low for Zulke, poked out of bounds by Keller. Nice defensive play. And the Bead Diggers stay on defense here, and to throw it in will be Kenzie Bishop. Bishop with 1:38 to go. Bishop looking, lobbing to Zulke at the free throw line. She's in the lane, got to get back out of there. Now to Bishop. Back it out to Gracie Stoltz on the outside right to Bishop. Bead Diggers just backing off a bit. They're pretty much in a man-to-man. Long 3 by Heemeyer. Looked like it went over the backboard, but Zulke got the rebound, and then it's knocked out of bounds off of Zulke. Excellent play by Gleason. I tell you, Brush is being very tenacious going after the basketball here with 1:23 to go, first quarter, tied at 8. Backcourt pressure, Rule to throw it into Maddie Kerr, who's back in the game. Kerr with the basketball, lobs it towards Gleason. Gleason all the way is going to put it up. She's fouled as she misses. And Jade Gleason to the line to shoot 2. She was hacked in the act over there. And the foul was committed by Caitlin Anderson, her first. And the free throws to be attempted by Gleason. The Bead Diggers are looking to reclaim the lead. They were up 6-4, down 8-6. Now looking to go up by a couple of points, and the free throw is in. And Brush now leads 9-8. Second free throw upcoming. And that one's up, and that one's in and out. And the rebound is controlled by Caitlin Anderson. Anderson, long pass to Heemeyer, down low for Stoltz. She banks and she misses, and nearly a tie-up for the ball. The ball is loose. Maddie Kerr picks it up, and then she's tied up. Boy, that's excellent hustle. Kenzie Bishop to throw it in. Bishop in the front court. On the outside right to Heemeyer, dribbling to her left, right of the lane, back out to Anderson. Straight away to Heemeyer on the high right. Here is Bishop dribbling into the lane. Jump pass left wing to Stoltz. Stoltz left of the lane all the way, leans, and she's fouled by Molly Link as she drove to the basket. And this will be Gracie Stoltz with a couple of free throws. With the Bee Diggers up 9-8 with less than a minute to go, 52.7 to go here in the opening quarter. And the free throw by Stoltz is up, and that's perfect. And the game is deadlocked at 9. Second free throw is upcoming. And that is up, and that is in. Cougars 10, Bee Diggers 9. No backboard pressure being applied. Resurrection Christian backs off. Here's Sydney Odell for Brush into the front court. Bounce pass on the outside left for Rule. At the top for Link. Link dribbles left of the lane, in the lane. Back out Rule. Wide open left wing three. Yes! Maddie Rule hits a triple. And the Bee Diggers lead by 2. It's 12-10. Heemeyer the other way. Long pass down low for Zulke. Banks and scores. And the Bee Diggers got beat on the back end. And we're tied at 12. 23 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Sydney Odell picks up the dribble, looks at the top for Maddie Rule. Rule with the basketball. On the outside right to Kerr. Takes a dribble into the lane. Leans, shoots and scores off the back of the rim. Maddie Kerr now has 4. Bee Diggers up by 2. 6 seconds to go. Stoltz into the front court with 5. Right baseline with 3. Leans, misses. Zulke with a rebound. And then that's going to be the end of the first quarter. With the score, the Bee Diggers 14, Resurrection Christian 12. Let's take a 1-minute break. We're back in 1 minute on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. John Beltran back at Resurrection Christian High School in this Patriot League Tournament quarterfinal. The Lady Bee Diggers of Brush lead the Resurrection Christian Cougars 14-12. Let's head to the second. Allie Keller with the basketball out to Maddie Rule on the outside right. Out there with Jade Gleason, Aurora Thomas, and Kendall Elliott dribbling right baseline, and she's fouled. And she's fouled by Juju Heemeyer. The Cougars have committed 5 fouls as a team. The Bee Diggers have 2. And Allie Keller to throw it in. Keller into the front court. To inbounds it, looking down low. Keller still looking, lobs it towards the right corner to Aurora Thomas. Thomas dribbles right baseline, bounce pass to Gleason, and had her shot blocked, picked up by Maddie Rule. Rule's going to have to back it out. Over to Keller, the 3, yes! Allie Keller with a triple! And the Bee Diggers lead by 5, 17-12, 30 seconds into the second. On the outside right, Stoltz with the basketball in the lane. Her floaters up off the back of the rim and good. For Gracie Stoltz, the Bee Digger lead is down to 3. 17-14. Keller in the front court to Maddie Rule. Bounce pass to Elliott. Elliott right baseline turns, and she threw it off the bottom of the backboard, but she was fouled. She somehow drew the contact, even though she was not in perfect position. Kendall Elliott to shoot a deuce. And the foul was committed by Kenzie Bishop. And for Bishop, that's her first, the 16th foul. The Bee Diggers again with only 2, so they can take some chances on the defensive end, up by 3. And a free throw by Elliott is in the air, and that one is perfect. Second free throw coming up. Find out why Morgan Community College is the best choice for your higher education. Visit MCC online at morgancc.edu or stop by the campus for a personal advising session. Morgan Community College. Second free throw for Kendall Elliott to give the Bee Diggers a 5-point advantage early in the second quarter. And that one is up, and that is off to the left. And the rebound into the hands of the Resurrection Christian Cougars. The other way with the basketball. In the right corner is Stoltz. Stoltz maintains their dribble right of the lane. Stoltz all the way, lost the basketball, knocked it out of bounds by Gleason. And it was Elizabeth Pearl that grabbed that previous rebound for Resurrection Christian. Gleason is out, Molly Link is in. And even 7 minutes to go, second quarter. Brush 18, Resurrection Christian 14. And to throw it in is Anderson on the left baseline to Heemeyer. Heemeyer against Matty Rule into the lane on the right wing. Now the Pearl shot is missed from 10 feet away. Rebound to Rule. Long pass towards Thomas. Thomas all the way is going to bank and miss. The rebound to Keller. She misses. Keller again. Oh, partially blocked. The B-Diggers again with the opportunities and could not convert. The other way, long passes tipped away on the right baseline foul. Kendall Elliott made contact over there. That's her first foul. Boy, the B-Diggers got to be a little frustrated. They have had a lot of layup type of shots that they've just missed or come up short on, but they're right there in this game. Haley Unrein is in for Brush, replacing Aurora Thomas. And to throw it in will be Caitlin Anderson for Resurrection Christian. Near that left corner to Heemeyer. Lob down low in the lane to Williams. Straight away to Stoltz. Stoltz against Unrein on the outside right. Anderson puts up a runner from 12 off the back of the rim. And the ball is rebounded by Allie Keller. The B-Diggers are third. Long pass to Matty Rule. Rule with a 3-on-3. Rule in the lane all the way. She missed it short. Rule grabs the rebound. Over to Unrein. Straight away. Link. 16-footer. Yes! Molly Link scores for Brush. And Matty Rule is cleaning up the boards for the B-Diggers. Timeout! Resurrection Christian calls a timeout. 6:10 to go, second quarter. And the B-Diggers have their biggest lead of 6 at 20-14. And the B-Diggers have played a very balanced game today. Allie Keller with 7, Molly Link and Maddie Kerr have 4 apiece for Brush. And this is as good a game as the B-Diggers have been playing because, I mean, they're being disciplined offensively. One of the B-Diggers had early in the season was turnovers, and even in that game against Valley, which they won handily, the last game that we did, they made a lot of turnovers, but they have really cleaned those up. Only 4 turnovers in the opening 9 minutes and 50 seconds. So here we go. Resurrection Christian basketball. Juju Heemeyer, pressured in the backcourt. Jump pass is over the right hand of Anderson, out of bounds. Turnover number 9, and the B-Diggers they're dominating in virtually every fashion right now. Here's Allie Keller. Keller straight away for Brush. The B-Diggers can take a 9-point lead with this 3 by Kerr. Yes! Maddie Kerr drills a triple. He's got 7, and the B-Diggers lead by 9. 23-14 in this quarterfinal, and there's a foul on the floor. Maddie Kerr with a bump. And Juju Heemeyer was attempting the shot, but it was on the floor. The B-Diggers have committed only 14 fouls. And the B-Diggers are now in a 9-0 run. And wholesale substitutions here for Resurrection Christian. Well, the B-Diggers are playing like this is playoff basketball. Bishop to throw it in. Bishop looking down low, still looking. Bounce pass towards Williams. Ball knocked away, and it's intercepted by Aurora Thomas. Turnover number 10. Here's Thomas the other way, a 3-on-4. Middle of the lane, all the way, scoops it up, and around and good! Aurora Thomas, and Brush is now on an 11-0 run. 5.5 minutes to go in the second. They lead 25-14. They would play Sterling if they win this game. That would be a Thursday matchup at 5:30 right here on 10-10. Long way to go, though. Entry pass poked away, and it's intercepted by Haley Unrein. Unrein, left-handed dribble, then dribble the ball off her foot out of bounds. Only the 5th turnover by the B-Diggers, the first of the quarter. But Brush is on fire now, having scored the last 11 points of the game. Anderson to throw it in, looking for Heemeyer in the backcourt, finds Heemeyer. She had 34 against Brush in the opening meeting. She's been held here to only 4 points. Heemeyer with the basketball into Anderson. Her floater's up and good from 5 feet away. And that stops the 11-0 run. 25-16, under 5 to go, second quarter. Maddie Kerr with the basketball into the front court. Kerr, middle of the lane, in the lane, all the way, and she threw it up. She thought she was fouled. No whistle. And the ball's out of bounds off of Brush. It'll be Cougar basketball. Here come Maddie Rule and Jade Gleason into the game for Maddie Kerr and Molly Link. And again, the B-Diggers applied the defensive pressure. Anderson to throw it in. Still looking, lobs it, and Maddie Rule picks it off, and then she's tied up. And that's going to be Brush basketball. Oh, nope. Check that. It's going to stay with the Cougars. Possession arrow because the Beat Diggers had the ball first to begin the second. And we've got a whistle and a timeout by Resurrection Christian. We'll keep it right here. 4:48 to go, second quarter. Brush 25, Resurrection Christian 16. As we are 1 minute shy of the top of the hour, you are listening to 1010 KSIR, Brush, Fort Morgan, Weldona, as well as KSIR.com in this Patriot League Tournament quarterfinal. The Lady Beat Diggers lead 25-16. They're the 5 seed, the lower seed here in this particular tournament. But again, they've been playing well down the stretch. And it's been showing for Brush. So here we go. Aurora Thomas, Haley Unrein, Maddie Rule, Sydney Odell, and Jade Gleason for Brush. Sarah Dickens, Kenzie Bishop, Marty Williams, Juju Heemeyer, and Gracie Stoltz for Resurrection Christian. They'll throw the ball in for the backcourt. I tell you, for a 10-person band, these guys they're raucous, they're loud. Heemeyer pressured by Thomas, lobs it into the front court to Dickens. Dickens in the right corner, jump pass back out to Heemeyer, straight away to Bishop. On the left wing to Stoltz, pressured by Unrein. Cross court to Heemeyer. Heemeyer, right corner to Dickens. And looked like she traveled, no whistle. Heemeyer dribbled the ball off her foot out of bounds. And the Beat Diggers, oh no, that's got to be off of Resurrection Christian. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. That is definitely a Cougar turnover, their 11th. The Beat Diggers have committed just 5. Unrein to throw it in over to Odell. Odell picks up her dribble, then she threw it right into the hands of Stoltz, but luckily the ball was loose over there, and now it's taken away by Resurrection Christian, and they nearly throw it out of bounds. Heemeyer tries to save it in and does to Sarah Dickens, so the Beat Diggers do commit the turnover. In the right corner, Heemeyer with the basketball, 4:12 to go, second quarter. Brush is up by 9. They lost by 9 to Resurrection Christian a few weeks ago in Brush. On the outside left, Dickens with the basketball. Left corner, Bishop. 3 is going to hit off the side of the backboard out of bounds. That was a real bad miss there for Rez and for Bishop. And Maddie Rule to throw it in. And the Beat Diggers have been hitting their threes. They've got 3 in the game. And Resurrection Christian has failed to hit 1 as Kari Ozenhus is into the game. The second game coming up will be Resurrection Christian boys, the top seed, against Valley, the 9th seed, which eliminated Brush on Friday in Brush. Keller in the backcourt, bounce pass to Rule. Rule pass towards Gleason, now front court pass to Keller. Keller on the outside left. Will she pull up for a 3? She won't. Straight away to Rule. Wide open 3, and it's around it, no good. And the rebound is controlled by Juju Heemeyer. Heemeyer for Resurrection Christian, dribbles towards the right baseline all the way. Shot is blocked by Rule, but Heemeyer gets it right back. Reset. Bishop 3 is off the backboard, and Aurora Thomas has the board for Brush. Here comes Thomas the other way for the Beat Diggers. Thomas, right wing with the basketball, dribbles right baseline underneath the basket. Jump pass, Odell, 15-footer is an air ball. And Kenzie Bishop has it for Resurrection Christian. 3:15 to go, second quarter, still a 6-point game. Heemeyer wide open 3, and she pulled the string. And Maddie Rule has another rebound for the Beat Diggers, her 5th. There's the outlet to Keller. It's a 2-on-1. Keller all the way off the glass, and she missed it. Rebound to Thomas, over to Gleason, and she missed it. And the ball is knocked out of bounds, and it went off of Resurrection Christian. Molly Link, Amber Wooliver, and Kendall Elliott into the game for Thomas, Gleason, and Rule. The Beat Diggers maintain a 9-point lead under 3 minutes to go, second quarter. But they'll tell you their shooting could be better. The execution is very good, though. Odell to throw it in, still looking, lobs it towards the top, taken by Keller. Keller, an excellent athlete in the left corner for Odell. Odell with the basketball. Gets a pick from Keller, dribbling towards the top of the three-point circle. Still looking. Bounce pass was forced to Elliott, but she's got it on the right baseline. Beat Diggers better reset. And then Elliott dribbled right in to a Resurrection Christian Cougar. That's why you don't have a forward dribble there. And that's 7 turnovers for Brush. And the ball was knocked out of bounds by Elliott after she tried to take away that basketball after it was taken away. Anderson for Resurrection Christian across the timeline, met by Keller. at the top. Left-handed dribble, left of the lane. Now here is Pearl all the way. She scoops it up and misses off the back of the rim, but she was fouled. And Pearl to the line. The foul was committed by, I believe it was either Gleason or Elliott. We'll check that. It's got to be Elliott. Gleason's not out there, so that'll be her second. And the free throw is off the back of the rim. Maddie Rule is back in for Brush. Second free throw upcoming for Elizabeth Pearl. That is up, and that is around and good. Brush 25, Resurrection Christian 17, 2:28 to go in the second. Here's Allie Keller near that right corner. Back out to Rule. Cross court to Woolever. Left corner now to Odell. Dribbles. Bounce pass down low for Link. Turns. Banks too strong. Link went for the rebound. Then she was fouled. Oh, tied up. Tied up. Brush will retain possession of the basketball. And the B-Diggers to throw it in with Allie Keller. Keller to the left of the basket. Looking. Lobs it into Rule. Rule into the lane. All the way. Left-handed shot. She missed it. Wow. Another point-blank layup that she could not convert. Austin Hoos has the rebound for Resurrection Christian. Gracie Stoltz cross-court to Anderson. Anderson feeds it back out to Pearl. Pearl, cross-court pass taken over there by, let's see, is that Stoltz over there? Check that. No, that's Molly Peacock. And then the ball is thrown in the back court, and Woolever goes chasing for the basketball. We've got a whistle. And let's see, it looked like Woolever was there to the ball first, but they blew the whistle. I'm not sure what the call is. That wouldn't be an over and back if the B-Digger touched it first. And that's why I think they blew an inadvertent whistle there. With 1:50 to go, second quarter, Brush 25, Resurrection Christian 17. The B-Diggers have forced 12 turnovers by the Cougars and have committed only 7 of their own, so they've been pretty disciplined here in this Patriot League quarterfinal. Yeah, they're going to have to call maybe a, not necessarily jump ball, but a change of possession here. That was just an inadvertent whistle there by the official. Whether you're in the market to purchase a newer pre-owned vehicle, Ehrlich Toyota East and Fort Morgan will fit you into the car truck of your choice. Serving all of Northeast Colorado, Ehrlich Toyota East. Well, the Cougars will retain possession of the basketball. And the backcourt is Stoltz. Now is going to feed it over there on the left wing to Anderson. She leans, she shoots, and she misses, but she was fouled. Well, I didn't see much contact there, but the foul was committed by Allie Keller. That'll be her first. Yeah, even she's wondering, I did? I mean, I'm standing right in front of him. I certainly didn't see it myself, but here come the 2 free throws from Caitlin Anderson, who's got a couple of points in the quarter, and that free throw's going to be good. And the Cougars to within 7 at 25-18. Second free throw upcoming for Caitlin Anderson. And that is up, and that is going to be off to the left, and the rebound controlled by Allie Keller of Brush. And then she had the ball taken away. Down low, the layup is missed by Peacock. And Molly Link has it for Brush. The B-Diggers catch a huge break. Maddie Rule with the basketball. 1.5 to go. First half, B-Diggers up by 7. Over to Molly Link. Feeds it back out to Keller. Keller maintains the left-handed dribble well beyond the three-point circle. Now to Kerr. Left wing 3. And that's off the back of the rim. Into the hands of Maddie Rule, but then she's tied up. And I believe that's going over. Nope, it's staying with the B-Diggers. Well, Maddie Rule has been a force in the boards. And Amber Stratman's in for Brush. Kyra Zulke is in for Resurrection Christian. Here comes Juju Heemeyer. She's been held in check, averaging 15 a game, scoring just 4 in the opening half. And to throw it in is Allie Keller. Keller looking down low, and then threw it through a couple of players, but Woolever happens to pick it up. Woolever to Kerr. Kerr dribbles in the lane all the way, scoops it up and in! Off the glass for Maddie Kerr. Kerr's got 9 in the game. The B-Diggers lead by that many. 27-18, under a minute to go. In the second, the floater is up and in. A little runner by Juju Heemeyer, straight away from 5 feet. She's got 6. Brush 27, Resurrection Christian 20. Long baseball pass in the front court, 3-on-2. Rule, bounce pass to Rule. She banks and scores again. Maddie Kerrific has got 7 in the quarter, 11 in the game. Rush 29, Resurrection Christian 20. Anderson in the lane, spinning against Keller, right of the lane. And we got a traveling violation. Turnover number 13. And the B-Diggers are looking to build a double-digit lead here with 32.6 seconds to go. And Maddie Rule to throw it in. And Rush has played an excellent first half here in Loveland. The only issue they've had are some missed layups. Maddie Kerr with the basketball. Bounce pass to Gleason, still in the backcourt. Now crossing the timeline is Maddie Rule. Rule on the outside left, spinning in the left corner. Looking. Cross-court pass taken by Keller. Keller steps in. 16-footer is going to be well off to the right. But Maddie Rule grabs the rebound. She dribbles. And then she had the ball wrestled away. I think when she put it on the floor, that was the mistake. But the B-Diggers take it away. Rule, right wing three. Yes! Maddie Rule again! With another triple, the B-Diggers lead by 12. A three at the buzzer is no good by Anderson. And that is the end of the first half. And the Brush B-Diggers, the number 5 seed, are taking it to the Resurrection Christian Cougars in this Patriot League Tournament quarterfinal. The score, Brush 32, Resurrection Christian 20. Let's take a 3-minute break. 3 minutes on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. About to begin the third quarter. The Lady B-Diggers in this Patriot League Tournament quarterfinal playing perhaps their best basketball of the season, leading Resurrection Christian 32-20. They were up 14-12 after 1. And then the B-Diggers, after the game was tied at 14, went on an 11-0 run. For Brush in the third, Allie Keller, Sydney Odell, Jade Gleason, Molly Link, and Maddie Rule. Felicia Lemos back in there with 3 fouls. Juju Heemeyer, Caitlin Anderson, Marnie Williams, and Kenzie Bishop. It'll be Resurrection Christian basketball to begin the third. There's the inbounds pass to Anderson. Anderson against Keller. Feeds it back out to Heemeyer. Heemeyer against Maddie Rule into the lane. Jump pass, left corner, and the cross-court pass now taken by Bishop. That was Lemos initially. Now Anderson had the ball poked away. Chased down by Bishop on the outside right. The B-Diggers allowed just 20 points in the first half. They're looking to play the same type of defense. Lemos, right wing. Bishop, shot is up and missed from 3. Rebound to Williams. She turns and misses. And the ball is tipped out of bounds. It is off of Resurrection Christian. And the B-Diggers have the basketball. Keller to throw it in. Keller looking, still looking, got to get rid of it. Baseball pass, and she threw it away. Right into the hands of Anderson. Was not patient enough. B-Diggers with their 9 turnover. Anderson on the outside right to Bishop. Lob down low, knocked out of bounds by Keller. You know, that's the one thing I've seen throughout the course of the season. Allie will always feel a little bit guilty about a play that she shouldn't have made and then makes an excellent defensive play. And keeps her team right in this game. Bishop, lob right side, nearly poked away by Odell, taken by Lemos. Lemos spins in the lane, turns, shoots, and scores. Felicia Lemos now has 6, 32-22. The B-Digger lead is down to 10. Molly Link, still in the backcourt, feeds Maddie Rule. Rule with the basketball, Rule all the way, lobs it inside for Gleason, banks, and scores! And a foul! Jade Gleason to the line to shoot 1. Holy Mahungus, and the B-Diggers are back up by 12. And the foul was committed by Caitlin Anderson. And Jade Gleason looking to convert the three-point play. Just over a minute into the third. The free throw by Gleason is up, and that one is going to be off the back of the rim. And Heemeyer's got the board there for Resurrection Christian. Heemeyer into the front court. Right baseline, Anderson banks and scores. The B-Diggers didn't get her on the backside. Down to a 10-point game once again. Keller, pressure to the backcourt, throws to Maddie Rule. Rule looking, lobbing, and then that ball is taken at midcourt by Odell, but nearly a mistake there by the B-Diggers. Odell with the basketball, bounces it to Keller. Keller now spinning. Keller on the left wing. Keller left baseline all the way, puts it up off the glass and in. in! Allie Keller with a great move. And the Beet Diggers now lead by 12, 36-24. Boy, Allie Keller with an excellent play. The other way with the basketball straight away. The three is up by Anderson, back rimmed it. And the ball is loose, picked up by Williams. And then Williams traveled. Resurrection Christian with another turnover. And now Rule to throw it in. Lobs it backcourt for Molly Link. Now here is Maddie Rule. Rule with the basketball all the way, scoops it up and missed it, but she was fouled. Maddie Rule to the line to shoot two, and the Beet Diggers are being very aggressive here. They're not going to sit on a 12-point lead. They're going to keep going for it here. Maddie Rule, the team's leading scorer this season, averaging nearly 10 points a game, was fouled over there by Marnie Williams. That's her first, and the Rule free throw is perfect. Maddie Rule now with 7. Here come Kendall Elliott and Aurora Thomas. And the Beet Diggers lead by a baker's dozen, 37-24. Looking to take on Sterling on the road. Coming up on Thursday. Second free throw by Rule. Yes. She's got 8, and the Beet Diggers lead 38-24. 6 minutes to go in the third. Into the front court with the basketball is Anderson. Now left baseline to Lemo. Straight away, Heemeyer, wide open three. It's good. Juju Heemeyer scores, and Resurrection Christian takes a 30-second timeout. It's down to an 11-point game, 38-27. And I guess they want to make some defensive adjustments because the Brush has been playing very well, not only in this third quarter, but throughout the course of the game. So it'll be Brush basketball. Thomas, Keller, Rule, Lincoln Elliott, Marty Williams, Juju Heemeyer, Gracie Stoltz, Caitlin Anderson, and Felicia Lemos for Resurrection Christian. They'll back off. No pressure applied. The Beet Diggers have done a nice job of breaking the press. And here comes Aurora Thomas for the Beet Diggers. Thomas with the basketball, the outside right looking. Right corner, Keller takes the three. In and out. The rebound to Rule, banks and scores. Maddie Rule all over the glass, and the Beet Diggers are back up by 13. 40-27. I mean, Brush is relentless on the boards the other way, and there was a foul on the floor. Looked like maybe a travel prior to that. Let's see, it was a foul. I guess they're going to call it on Elliott as Lemos drove into the lane. No, in fact, they're going to call it on Thomas instead. (40-27), 5:26 to go in the third. Anderson to throw it in. Molly Link is out. And this Brush team has really come out to play beautifully today. Anderson looking. Lobs it on the outside left to Stoltz. Stoltz with the basketball, dribbling to her right. Feeds it to the right corner. Anderson leans, shoots, and scores. Caitlin Anderson on the right baseline. It's now Brush 40 and Resurrection Christian 29. Bounce pass at the top for Elliott. Elliott right in the lane, all the way off the glass and in! Kendall Elliott. Beet Diggers back up by 13. Here's Heemeyer the other way. Jump pass for Williams, and Williams banks it in to the left of the basket. Going back and forth, Brush 42, Resurrection Christian 31, 4:49 to go third quarter. Plenty of time remaining in this game. Keller lobs it, poked away. Elliott has it near the end line. Elliott left baseline for Thomas. Now to Wooliver. Bounce pass to Rule. She banks it in. Beautiful passing by the Beet Diggers. She's got 12. Brush back up by 13. Stoltz the other way. Stoltz in the lane. And then she was fouled, but I think she was trying to pass that ball. I think she was trying to pass it. That should be on the floor, not 2 shots. Oh, they're going to say it was 2 shots, but I thought she was trying to lob that thing in as Elliott committed the foul. That'll be Kendall Elliott's third. And the free throws by Gracie Stoltz for Resurrection Christian. The first one is up, and that is off the right side of the rim. Brush is led throughout. Maddie Kerr back into the game. Haley Unrein also in. And the B-Diggers are starting to demonstrate how deep of a team they are. They bring in fresh bodies, and they're not missing too much of a beat here. Gracie Stoltz's second free throw is up, and that one is good. B-Diggers lead by 12. Maddie Kerr the other way. Maddie Kerr into the front court. Bounce pass near the right corner for Unrein. Unrein lobs it towards the top. Poked away, taken by Wooliver. Left baseline for Elliott. Elliott, 15-footer, is going to be an air ball. And Felicia Lemos has the basketball for Resurrection Christian. Crossover dribble. Lobs it down low off the right hand of Alsenhuis out of bounds. And the Cougars turn it over. The B-Diggers' biggest advantage has been 13. They now lead by 12 with 4:12 to go, third quarter. In what is a playoff-like environment. Maddie Kerr the other way with the basketball. Left wing Thomas thinks about the three, steps in, back out to Kerr. Kerr right of the lane, all the way in the lane. Lost the basketball, and it's taken away by Caitlin Anderson of Resurrection Christian. Anderson with the basketball. The B-Diggers turn it over for only the 10th time, and then Amber Wooliver trips up Juju Heemeyer. Wooliver commits her first foul. It's the team's third. And the Cougars to throw it in midway through the third quarter. Elizabeth Pearl checks in for the Cougars, in for Felicia Lemos. The lob in the left corner for Heemeyer. Wooliver right on top, behind the back dribble. The runner's up and in on the left baseline. That's an unstoppable shot from about 12 feet away. Heemeyer now with 11. The B-Digger lead is down to 10, 44-34. Unrein outside left to Thomas. Thomas with a dribble right of the free throw line. On the outside right, Wooliver fakes the three, dribbles to her left, at the top for Kerr. Kerr into the lane, floats it up, and she's fouled. Oh, a nice aggressive move there by Maddie Kerr. The foul was committed by Elizabeth Pearl. And Maddie Kerr, who's had an excellent game, she scored 11 points in the opening half. And the free throw is good. And the B-Diggers senior has given Brush an 11-point lead with 3:25 to go. This will go a long way towards improving Brush's seeding for the state tournament. Second free throw is off to the left, and the rebound is into the hands of Pearl. Long baseball pass to Heemeyer, left of the lane. Her runner's up and no good, and the ball is knocked around. Anderson has it, though, for Resurrection Christian. On the right baseline to Stoltz. Stoltz nearly tied up. Ball is poked out of bounds by the B-Diggers, and the Cougars retain possession. Maddie Rule and Allie Keller are back in for Amber Wooliver and Maddie Kerr. Western Engineering Consultants provides civil engineering services for aviation, municipal, commercial, and residential clients in Colorado. Western Engineering Consultants. Anderson to throw it in the right corner for Heemeyer. Dribbles to her left, right of the lane. Jump pass inside, and the layup is up and in. Beautiful pass to Alsenhuis. Rush 45, Resurrection Christian 36. 2:58 to go in the third. Unrein bounce pass to Keller straight away. Keller with a basketball. Outside left to Thomas. Here's the left baseline. Unrein shot is short, and then she committed a foul. Not a good foul there by Unrein. I mean, she had no shot at that rebound and went over the back. That's the first foul committed by Unrein, as the rebound was grabbed by Pearl. B-Diggers will apply the pressure, up by 9 with 2:49 to go in the third. Caitlin Anderson for Resurrection Christian. Across the timeline in the left corner. Here's Pearl, left of the lane. Floats it cross court, poked away by Link, but it's taken away there by Pearl. Then her shot is blocked. Oh, Molly Link with a basketball. Beautiful defense for Brush. Thomas the other way in the right corner for Maddie Rule. Lob down low for Link. Link over to Unrein, little 7-footer. Yes! Oh, beautiful passing. Haley Unrein found the bottom of the bucket, and the B-Diggers lead by 11. Beautiful ball movement, and Haley made it pay off with that shot. Long three, Heemeyer good. Holy Mahungus, they can shoot. She's got 8 in the quarter, 14 in the game. 47-39 with the basketball. As Keller, then she had her ball poked away, taken by Anderson. Layup is up, and she missed it. Thomas has the rebound. Boy, that was a critical mistake there by Brush, but they got away with it. Thomas on the right baseline. B-Diggers lead by 8. Over to Keller, right corner 3. Oh, she did it again! Allie Keller, who hit one in the opening half. Has another one. She's got 12. B-Diggers back up by 11. They are making some clutch shots. Here is Stoltz straight away. Well, it looked like a carry over there by Anderson. She leans, she shoots, and she's fouled in the lane. But she clearly carried the ball. And with 90 seconds to go in the third, Thomas commits the foul for Brush. That's her second. And to shoot 2 free throws, Caitlin Anderson, who's got 4 points in the quarter, 7 in the game. The B-Diggers have led by as many as 13. And the free throw is up, and that is good. 50-40. Live in your world, learn in ours at Northeastern. For more information about Northeastern or classes available to you, go to njc.edu. Second free throw for Caitlin Anderson is in the air. That's going to be off to the left and short. And the ball is out of bounds. That's off Anderson. It'll be B-Digger basketball. And a timeout called by Resurrection Christian. And we'll keep it right here. With Brush up 50-40, 88 seconds to go in the third. It's a full timeout. B-Diggers led by 12 at halftime. They're up by 10, so they're right there with the Cougars in this quarter. All they essentially have to do is play a solid 88 seconds and then just play a more or less even fourth, and they can walk away comfortably with a victory. And the winner plays Sterling. No need to check that score anymore. It was 47-11 at halftime. In case you're interested in that game, it's on 105.7 KPMX and KPMX.com. Here we go for Brush. Unrein, Odell, Link, Keller, and Maddie Rule. It's Zolke, Heemeyer, Lemos, Pearl, and Gracie Stoltz for the Cougars. B-Digger basketball as they come the other way. Here's Allie Keller. Keller with the basketball, left of the lane. Looks to kick it back out. Baseline to Haley Unrein. Back out towards Keller. Ball is out of bounds. It's off of Resurrection Christian, though. Ball was poked out of bounds by Heemeyer. Keller to throw it in. Keller with a minute 15 to go. Baseball pass to Link. Link behind the three-point line. Dribbles right of the lane. Link leans, bounces it in the lane to Rule, but then it got knocked away. And the Cougars have it off the turnover for Brush. The B-Diggers have committed their 12th. Straight away, Lemos with the basketball. Back out towards Heemeyer. Heemeyer at the free throw line. Left wing to Stoltz. Stoltz fakes, dribbles into the lane, floats it up, around and good. Gracie Stoltz with 7. The lead is down to 8. 48 seconds to go. We are in the third. Haley Unrein for Brush at the top. Picks up her dribble. On the outside left to Link. Link gets a pick from Keller. Link into the lane. Link back out towards Keller. Keller left of the lane. Bounce pass, cross court to Unrein. Steps in, 15-footer, in and out. And the rebound is into the hands of Resurrection Christian's Pearl. And is there going to be a foul on Brush? I think it's going to be the 16th foul, and it's going to be on Keller. Yep. Keller's committed her second. She tried to force a tie-up, but to no avail. B-Diggers will pressure up by 8 with 29.6 to go in the third. In the backcourt, Heemeyer over to Stoltz, back to Heemeyer. Lobs it front court to Lemos. Lemos left of the lane, and it looked like she double dribbled. She did. Turnover number 16 for Resurrection Christian. Let's see if the B-Diggers can end the third quarter here with a bang and make a shot. Keller the other way for Brush at the top. On the outside left to Maddie Kerr. We're down to 19 seconds to go. Straight away to Sydney Odell. Odell left wing to Link. Wide open three. She'll take it. She'll make it! Holy mahungus. Molly Link has given Brush an 11-point lead. 53-42. Lob to Zolke. She banks, and it's in and out. And Molly Link goes for the rebound, and she's got it tied up in the backcourt, and a foul on Resurrection Christian with 0.2 of a second to go in the third. She's done it on both ends, and the foul was committed by Elizabeth Pearl, her second. Brush has nailed some huge shots in the game. Now the bounce into Rule. She won't have time to get off a shot. There's only 0.2 of a second to go. She'll just touch the ball and throw it up, but that shouldn't even count. I don't believe that's going to count. Yeah, you can't count that. You can't count that. She made it, but you can't count that. We have played 3 quarters. Oh, did they give that to her? It says 56-42 on the board. Well, I've got 53-42. Let's take a 1-minute break. Back in 1 minute on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. The Bee Diggers lead by 11 as we go to the 4th here in Loveland against Resurrection Christian. Maddie Rule with the basketball. Cross court to Kerr. Left corner for Odell. She takes the long shot that's well off. Rebound to Rule. Banks, and she misses. Jade Gleason has it. Banks and scores. Oh! And the Bee Diggers lead by 13. 55-42. The other way. Here comes Heemeyer straight away into the lane. And then she got stripped. Sydney Odell with the basketball. Odell in the backcourt. Picks up her dribble, double team. Jump pass to Maddie Rule. And then the ball was poked out of bounds, I believe, by Anderson. And it was. It'll be Bee Digger basketball. Rule gets it into Maddie Kerr. Kerr with the basketball, left-handed dribble, back out towards Odell. Odell dribbles into the lane, all the way, floats it up, and missed it off the back of the rim. Rebound to Maddie Rule. Rule dribbled, lost it, got it back. The Keller 3 is no good, and the Bee Diggers retain possession with Sydney Odell grabbing the rebound. Odell for Brush. A minute 13 into the 4th. They lead by 13. Entry pass is knocked away, and it's intercepted by Heemeyer. Heemeyer the other way. Cross-court pass and banking and missing over there is Caitlin Anderson. And Allie Keller comes away with a basketball for Brush. Here comes Keller the other way, and she missed on that runner, but she will go to the line. Wow. And the foul was committed, I believe, over there by Ossenhus, her first. The Bee Diggers are headed for a Thursday meeting in Sterling. The way they're playing, I mean, they have been very good. The free throws off the back of the rim by Keller. Second free throw coming for Brush. Kyra Zulke and Sarah Dickens into the game for Resurrection Christian. Second free throw is up, and that is off the back of the rim, and the rebound to Heemeyer. That's her 6th board. Heemeyer, long pass to Anderson. Anderson cross court, and banking and scoring off the layup is Felicia Lemos. She's got 8. Brush 55, Resurrection Christian 44. We've got 6:14 to go in this game. Maddie Kerr on the outside left, picks up the dribble, looking, still looking, needs some help, and we've got a timeout, 30-second timeout brought to you by Greg Mullen at State Farm Insurance. She had Maddie Rule open at the top, didn't see her, and then head coach Kaylin Hollander called a timeout with 6:08 to go here in the 4th. Brush 55, Resurrection Christian 44. Bee Diggers will have the basketball with Sydney Odell, Kendall Elliott, Jade Gleason, Maddie Kerr, and Amber Wooliver. I bet Maddie Rule doesn't have much of a rest here. She's going to get a very brief rest. And so will Allie Keller. They're probably out for no more than a minute. Wooliver looking. Bounce pass into Maddie Kerr. Kerr maintains the dribble. Kerr at the top with the basketball. Kerr gets a pick, dribbling to her right, all the way off the glass, and she missed it. Oh, and the rebound to Sarah Dickens of Resurrection Christian. There's the outlet to Heemeyer. They can make it an 8-point game with a 3. Here's Anderson, left baseline. And then she threw the ball away as Maddie Kerr tried to save it in, and she did. Beautiful as the Bee Diggers force the 18 turnover by Resurrection Christian. Wooliver at the top. Left wing, Odell, wide open 3. Can she make it? And it's around and no good. And then a tie-up for the rebound, Elliott and Zulke. And possession arrow, Brush. Nope, Resurrection Christian. So the Cougars have the basketball. The Bee Diggers lead by 11. Still plenty of time, though. Got to put this one away with 5.5 minutes to go. On the outside right, Anderson against Amber Stratman, lobbing down low for Zulke, and she goes up, she bangs, scores, and she's fouled. Yeah, she's too tall, they couldn't defend her there. And it's now a 9-point game. B-Digger foul was committed by Kendall Elliott, that's her 4th. And here's the free throw for Zulke. Elliott is out and Link is in. It's still a 3-possession game with 5:24 remaining. And this free throw is good. 55-47, backcourt pressure. Inbounds pass to Odell. Odell in the backcourt. Gets a pick from Link, dribbles into the front court, picks up the dribble, back out to Link. Yeah, Maddie Rule getting ready to check back in. Here's Aurora Thomas on the outside right in the right corner for Odell. 3 in the air, and Sydney misses another one. Rebound to Zulke. She probably, at this point, she's got her floor game working, but not her shot. Here come the Cougars. Into the lane, Lemos leans and misses. And a strong rebound again, Odell. She's got everything working except, like I said, the shot. And that time she got underneath the trees for that rebound. Sydney Odell on the outside right at the top for Thomas. 4:45 to go. Rush 55, Resurrection Christian 47. Thomas gets a pick from Stratman, straightaway Link. Wide open 3. It's going to be short. Thomas goes for the rebound. Zulke wrestles it away. Here is Felicia Lemos for Resurrection Christian. Lobs it left wing, and the shot off the glass is missed over there by Anderson. And a foul committed by Sarah Dickens of Resurrection Christian, the team's 6th. Yeah, Rez has had their opportunities to inch closer, but to no avail. And now Keller and Rule, yep, they sat out just over a minute, if even that. They're back in the game. Less than 4.5 to go. Rule, Keller, Unrein, Thomas, and Link for Brush. B-Diggers 55, Resurrection Christian 47. And now we have a discussion at the scores table. Groceries, fresh cut meat and deli items, Floral Pharmacy, Western Union and Public Service Payments, 24-hour gas as well at Brush Grocery Card, 1302 West Edison Street in Brush. Unrein to throw it in. Backcourt pass into Maddie Rule. Rule pressure over there by Stoltz. Dribbles by her. Into the front court. It's got a 4-on-3. And now Rule all the way. Left-handed layup up and around. And good! And a foul! The B-Diggers lead by 10. Maddie Rule fouled. And she will shoot 1. Maddie Rule's got 14 in the game to lead the B-Diggers. Allie Keller has 12 along with Maddie Kerr. The foul was committed by Gracie Stoltz, and the free throw is around it, no good. And Zulke has the rebound. That's her 6th. Long pass over there towards Stoltz. 4:10 to go. B-Diggers up by 10. Straight away. Heemeyer with a basketball. Wants to shoot a 3, but Rule is right there. Now the 3 by Lemos is off the back of the rim, and boxing out for the rebound is Molly Link. Here is Thomas the other way. Thomas the 3-on-2. Nearly traveled. Got rid of the basketball to Keller. Right wing 3. She did it again! Allie Keller with a knockout punch. Has got 15. The B-Diggers lead by 13. Zulke banks and scores the other way. B-Diggers got to get back on defense. That's too easy. 60-49. And the B-Diggers call a timeout, brought to you by Greg Mullen at State Farm Insurance. Home, auto, life, and health. State Farm Insurance is there for you and your family. 842-4555. The B-Diggers in the game have nailed 7 threes. You've got 3 by Keller, 2 by Maddie Rule, 1 by Molly Link, and 1 from Maddie Kerr. And that 3 ball's been crucial, up by 11. Again, this would go a long way towards improving Brush's seeding in the upcoming state tournament. Unrein, Keller, Rule, Thomas, and Link for Brush. Unrein will throw it in. If the B-Diggers win this game, the worst they can play for is 3rd place. That's the worst. That's why this game is so huge. Unrein in the backcourt along the side. Bounce pass in the front court to Allie Keller. Keller on the right baseline. B-Diggers don't need to shoot anytime soon. Over to Link, but then the ball was stripped away. Taken away by Resurrection Christian. First turnover for Brush in the quarter. Heemeyer with a basketball, straight away to Stoltz. Stoltz on the outside right, feeds it to Lemos. Now Heemeyer, right baseline, and she's fouled. That'll be the 18th foul. It was on the shot, I believe, by Maddie Rule. Yep. Maddie Rule commits her second. And Juju Heemeyer to the line. She has not scored in the quarter. But again, she went off for 34 in Brush. And that 9-point victory by the Cougars earlier this season. Free throw is around and good. Heemeyer's now got 15 in the game. The B-Diggers have 15 from Allie Keller. Link is out. Jade Gleason is in. Second free throw is off to the right, and Jade Gleason grabs her 5th rebound. Now the B-Diggers have got to be disciplined to put this game away. Here is Allie Keller with the basketball. Keller maintains the dribble at the top, and it looked like she was fouled. No whistle, and the ball is taken away by Lemos. Man, there was contact there. Here is Stoltz. Stoltz left of the lane. She floats it up, and she's fouled. Oh, that looked like all ball unless they got it from behind. It was not Gleason. It had to have been Unrein because Gleason got all ball there. Yeah, they called it on Unrein. That would be more logical than Gleason with the body. And now a couple of free throws here from Gracie Stoltz. And the free throw is up, and that is good. Second free throw upcoming. Keller and Thomas are out. B-Diggers still have not won this game. They've had the lead the entire way. I mean, they were down in the first quarter fairly early, but it was a small deficit. Second free throw is up, and that is good. Stoltz has 9 in the game, 60-52. The B-Diggers lead. 3 minutes to go from Resurrection Christian. Maddie Rule the other way with the basketball. On the outside right to Odell. She lost the ball into the hands of Stoltz. Stoltz with the basketball spinning, backing out to Zolke, and she floats it off the window and good. Zolke with a runner, and the B-Digger lead is down to 6. 60-54. Brush has got to maintain some composure. Here is Maddie Kerr with the basketball, and she traveled. Oh boy. 2:33 to go. The B-Diggers have to call a timeout. Brought to you by Greg Mon at State Farm Insurance. The 14-point lead has been dwindled to 6 with 2:33 to go. You can't let the pressure get to you now. I mean, this is such a huge game for Brush if they can pull it off. They've led by double digits throughout, but again, way too much time left in this game. Brush 60, Resurrection Christian 54, Cougar basketball, 2:33 to go. The winner of this game plays Sterling and Sterling on Thursday at 5:30, and the loser will play at home against Platte Valley. So here we go. Link, Unrein, Rule, Odell, and Kerr for Brush. Resurrection Christian with Lemos, Stoltz, Heemeyer, Anderson, and Zolke. They made a comeback in this game, but the B-Diggers are looking to end it. At least stop it right here. Here is Heemeyer with the basketball for Resurrection Christian. At the top, dribbles against Rule. On the left wing into the lane, the floater by Lemos around, and no good. And the B-Diggers finally grabbed the rebound, but Odell, I think, was on the end line. I think Maddie Rule thought the ball was going to go out of bounds. She didn't go for it. Resurrection Christian maintains possession. Brush was there, but they couldn't grab the board in time. Unrein is out. Thomas in there. Heemeyer to throw it in the left corner. Lobs it outside left to Lemos. Lemos looking for a pick against Thomas. Dribbles to her right. Cut off. Puts up a floater off the glass. No good. That was way too strong. And the ball is rebounded by Sydney Odell. She's been clutch with 4 fourth-quarter rebounds. Maddie Kerr the other way. Kerr with the basketball with a 2-on-3, and the senior backs it up. Here is Maddie Rule. Dribble the ball off a foot, taken by Thomas. Thomas with a right-handed dribble. Bounce pass to Kerr. She banks and scores. That's a big bucket for Brush. They lead by 8 with 1:50 to go. As Maddie Kerr finds the bottom of the net with the basketball is Heemeyer. In the right corner, Lemos dribbling, penetrating, banking, missing, and the ball is rebounded by Molly Link, tied up. And possession arrow goes to Brush. With 1:38 to go. Odell is now out. Keller is back in. The Bee Diggers are 98 seconds away from advancing in the tournament. Maddie Rule, bounce pass in the backcourt, I should say, to Keller. Keller maintains the dribble. Now to Link. She can dribble it across the timeline and does. Link at the free throw line. Link dribbled the ball off a foot, but picked up by Kerr in the right corner, and then she had the ball stripped away. Heemeyer with the basketball for Resurrection Christian. Kerr giving chase. Heemeyer nearly tied up and stripped beautifully by Rule. Here comes Thomas, and Thomas double dribbled. Oh, if she could have gotten rid of the ball, it would have been a layup for Maddie Rule. 1:14 to go. The Bee Diggers lead 62-54. But they're trying to thwart off a rally here from Resurrection Christian. Here's the lob in the backcourt for Anderson. Anderson against Kerr. Bounce pass towards Heemeyer. Lost the basketball. She got it back. Lobs it right baseline for Stoltz. Stoltz with 1 minute to go. Back to Heemeyer. Heemeyer right of the lane, in the lane, floats it up and good. Juju Heemeyer. Timeout, Resurrection Christian, 55.8 seconds to go. And the Bee Diggers lead 62-56. What a game. Wow. Now, if you're Brush, you don't have to shoot. Just get fouled and make your free throws. The Bee Diggers do not need another point in this game, but they're going to need them because they will be fouled at some point. Resurrection Christian boys getting ready to take on Valley. That is coming up momentarily. 62-56. After we get off the air, I'll have a brief Facebook Live segment. That'll be after we get off the air. At least that's the plan. Here we go. Elliott, Keller, Rule, Thomas, and Kerr. The experience is out there for Brush. Gracie Stoltz, Felicia Lemos, Juju Heemeyer, along with Elizabeth Pearl. And Kenzie Bishop now for Elizabeth. Long baseball pass to Maddie Kerr. Kerr into the front court. Kerr right of the lane, leans, puts it up, and she misses. I don't know why she shot it. No reason to shoot. Rebound to Heemeyer, and she forced it up there. Heemeyer lobs it left baseline for Pearl, nearly tied up, and she was held a foul. But again, I don't know why Kerr shot the basketball. She did not need to shoot. You're up by 6, and it was a shot that was well defended, and I think she knew it. Anyway, now to the line. It looked like a tie-up, but they did call a foul, and the foul was committed by Allie Keller, her third. This will be a double bonus situation. The free throw is good. 62-57. Elliott is out. Sydney Odell is in. The Bee Diggers going small right now to make it a 4-point game if Pearl can make it. That one is up, and that one is off the back of the rim. But the rebound controlled by Anderson. She hooks, and she misses, and she's fouled. Well, what happened there is that Sydney Odell had the inside lane. She was the one underneath the basket. She's done a great job of rebounding, but normally you'd put a taller player underneath. Odell commits her first foul. Now they can make it a 3-point game. The Anderson free throw is up. And then that one is an air ball. Hits off the bottom of the net. Second free throw is upcoming. It's still a 2-possession game regardless of the result. But you got a box out here of your brush. That one is up, and that one is another air ball. Wow, the pressure's getting to the Cougars trying to come back. And now Elliott will check in. Allie Keller to throw it in. Again, you don't need to shoot if you're brush. Keller looking, baseball pass to Maddie Rule. She gets it across the timeline. Maddie Rule spinning, maintains the dribble. Maddie Rule is fouled. That is some good basketball by the Bee Diggers. They essentially made the same play they did to Maddie Kerr. The difference is that this time the Bee Diggers held the basketball. This will be the 18th foul, a 1-and-1. Maddie Rule at the line. If she makes this, she gets a second. And if she makes the second, it's a 3-possession lead for Brush. 62-57. Free throw is up, and that's perfect for Maddie Rule. 63-57. That one is up, and that one is perfect. Bee Diggers up by 7. Here's Lemos the other way, into the lane, all the way, lays it up and in. The Bee Diggers didn't even stop her. The 10-point performance there by Lemos, but the Bee Diggers lead by 5. Maddie Rule with 21 seconds to go is fouled by Heemeyer. Second foul. I think wondering what the Bee Diggers did defensively there. They just let her go. I mean, you confront her, force her to shoot, but not a layup. A wide open one at that. Just past the top of the hour. This is 1010 KSIR, Brush, Fort Morgan, Weldona, and KSIR.com. I'm John Beltran. In this Patriot League Tournament quarterfinal, the 5th seed Brush leads the 4th seed Resurrection Christian 64-59. Zolke is in for Pearl. Molly Link checks in for Brush for Sydney Odell. 19 fouls, so still a 1-and-1 here for Maddie Rule. Rule, who has 16 points tonight and is 4 out of 4 from the line. 4 out of 5, and now 5 out of 6. Makes the free throw. The Bee Diggers lead by half a dozen. And I hope the snow really stays away on Thursday, or at least doesn't create a problem to get the games in. Second free throw, yes! That should do it. Bee Diggers up by 7. 16 seconds to go. Lemos on the high right. Back out towards Stoltz. 12 seconds to go. Stoltz in the lane with 10. Back out to Heemeyer. Puts up a 3. Yes! With 7 seconds to go. Bee Diggers have to inbounds the basketball. They do to Rule. She's fouled with 3.5 seconds to go, and the Brush Bee Diggers are going to advance to the Patriot League Tournament semifinals. Doesn't matter now. Maddie Rule with a double bonus. That's the 10th foul. Maddie Rule has made 6 of 7 free throws. And all she's got to do is make 1, and even if Resurrection Christian miraculously put up a 4-point play, the Bee Diggers would still win the game. Free throw by Rule, and she is perfect. The junior now has 19 in the game. She's got 9 rebounds as well. Second free throw is up and off to the right. The rebound to Zolke, and the long pass towards Lemos, and that's it. The Brush Bee Diggers have pulled it off. They've defeated the Resurrection Christian Cougars in the Patriot League Tournament quarterfinals, 67-62. Let's take a 3-minute break. We're back in 3 minutes, and we'll recap the game on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Bee Digger postgame show is brought to you by Mr. D's Ace Home Center, with 3 locations to serve you better. Sterling, Brush, and Fort Morgan, your headquarters for all your home, farm, and ranch supplies, from plumbing to feed. Mr. D's Ace Home Center. The Brush Lady Bee Diggers have won the game tonight in the Patriot League Tournament quarterfinals, defeating Resurrection Christian 67-62. Brush led 14-12 after 1, 32-20 at the break, 53-42 after 3. Res drew to within 4, but the Bee Diggers staved off that rally, being outscored 20-14 in the fourth to win 67-62. The Bay Diggers had 3 players in double figures, led by Maddie Rules, 19 points, 15 for Allie Keller, Maddie Kerr at 14. Next up, 7 points for Molly Link. And then Jade Gleason at 5, Kendall Elliott with 3, 2 apiece from Aurora Thomas and Haley Unrein. For the Cougars, 20 from their leading scorer, Juju Heemeyer, 10 from Felicia Lemos, who had early foul trouble, 9 apiece from Gracie Stoltz and Kyra Zulke, 8 for Caitlin Anderson, and then 2 apiece for Elizabeth Pearl, Marty Williams, and Kari Ozenhus. The Bay Diggers with a 35-34 rebounding edge, 9 for Maddie Rule, 8 for Molly Link, and Juju Heemeyer had 7, 6 for Kyra Zulke for Resurrection Christian. The Bay Diggers 10 out of 19 from the line. Resurrection Christian 11 out of 18. The Bay Diggers committed 17 turnovers, 19 for the Cougars. The Bay Diggers improved to 13-7 with the victory. They'll take on the top seed Sterling coming up in Sterling on Thursday at 5:30 right here on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com, while Resurrection Christian will entertain Platte Valley coming up on Thursday night at 5:30. Bee Digger Player of the Game is brought to you by Cargill, committed to feeding the world in a responsible way by reducing environmental impact and improving products and processes. Learn about Cargill's story of commitment at Cargill.com. It goes to Maddie Rule, 19 points and 9 rebounds, nearly a double-double, although again, Allie Keller had an excellent game with 15 herself and Maddie Kerr at 14, but Maddie Rule is the Bee Digger Player of the Game, brought to you by Cargill. Outstanding job by our sound engineer and producer, Rose Condas. I'm John Beltran. The final score in this Patriot League Tournament quarterfinal. The Brush Girls 67, Resurrection Christian 62 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.